my beautiful listeners. Today, I am going to give you the knowledge which you have been lacking, and that is the knowledge about how your body uses your energy, how your body makes you feel the way you are feeling, how your body is the center of all problems you might be having, or all the success you might be having. So let's go straight to the point, and let me start by explaining the body energy centers. So what is an energy center? For example, when you are having sex with your girlfriend, with your mpango wa kando, with your everybody, anyone you have sex with, where is your energy being concentrated to? When you are having sex with someone, the energy is concentrated here. You concentrate all your energy to this point, you see? And when you are concentrating all the energy to this point, it means that these other points might have no energy at that point. You understand? So I want to show you clearly how your body uses the energy inside you, and how your body affects everything in your life without your understanding. So if you want to understand life clearly, and if you want to enjoy life, the first thing is you have to understand yourself. You have to understand your body. You understand? So the first energy center is this one. The second energy center is this one, the digestive and pancreatic glands, and renal glands is the third energy center. We have thymus gland, that is the heart plexus, and we have the thyroid plexus, pineal plexus, and pituitary plexus. Then we have this one. I will explain everything. So I will start explaining from here upwards, and I will tell you everything that happens in these places. So let's start. For example, let's say the first energy center. The first energy center is also known as the root chakra, and this deals with reproduction and procreation, elimination, sexuality, and sexual identity. Yes, so sexual identity, we can say, for example, if you are a female or a male. Let me show you how that energy center can be affected. So you find out that some males, in some places, females feel inferior because of their sexuality. So maybe they have concentrated their energy in that center to a point whereby their sexuality makes them feel inferior. I'll explain everything to you, and think about the amount of energy you use to make life and create a baby. That is the same thing I was explaining when I was talking about sex. When you are having sex, you are using a lot of energy, you see? And it is the same way we say you buy a battery. It's the same way you buy a battery, the non-rechargeable ones, or the non-rechargeable ones like the old ones which are put in the torches. That battery has the matter outside, and then it has the energy inside which you cannot see, you see? So think about that energy. That is the energy I'm talking about. It is the same energy inside you. So that energy, if you misuse it, you concentrate that energy on sexual issues, I'll tell you the issues which come afterwards. So when this center is in balance, your creative energy flows easily, and you are also grounded in your sexual identity. So if the first energy center, the energy is correctly balanced and has the right amount of energy, you will feel that you are contented with who you are sexually wise, and even how you do the sex, you will feel you are good. You will feel you are grounded in your sexual identity. You see? So you feel like, yes, I don't need anything else now. I'm okay with whoever sexually I am. You see? So let me show you the second energy center. The second energy center is this one. It's this one. You see, digestive pancreatic glands, superior mesenteric plexus. It is also called sacral chakra. So let me take you there. It deals with the consumption, digestion, elimination, and breaking down of food into energy. Yes, this energy center is also related to social networks, the zeta connections and structures, relationships, support systems, family, cultures, and interpersonal relationships. Let me take you to this thing correctly and give you an example. For example, if your family does not support you, for example, in any way, this energy center might be affected because you have to feel safe and secure about your family. And the first thing to feel safe is to be fed. The first thing is to make your family should make sure that you have eaten. You see? So if you have not eaten, and you feel angry, sometimes you might feel you are not safe and you are not secure. So the things around us, the family might affect you, for example, and social networks. For example, if your connections cannot give you any money, you might feel you are not safe and you are not secure. You understand? So think about it as center for holding or on or letting go. You see? So if your family does not feed you, you might start feeling like you should let these people go, or you should still hold on. You see, if they are feeding you, you should hold on them. If they are not feeding you, you can let them go. I want to help you understand how these things work. So, consuming or eliminating. When this energy is in balance, you feel safe and secure both in your environment and the world. Yes, when you feel that your social connections are okay, your relationships are okay, your support systems are okay, your family is okay, your culture is okay, and your personal relationship is okay, now the energy in this center is balanced. Now I will show you what happens when the energy in this center is not balanced. So that energy center, so it governs the stomach. Yes, let me take you to the third energy center. This is adrenal glands, solar plexus, celiac plexus. Yes, so let me explain it to you. It governs the stomach, small intestine, spleen, liver, gallbladder, adrenal glands, and kidney. This center is associated with our willpower, self-importance, control, drive, aggression, and dominance. It is the center of competitive action and personal power, self-esteem, and directed intention. Exactly. Let me explain this to you. Take for example, if you want something like to buy a car, there are very many ways of buying a car, or there are very many ways of getting a car. You can even be gifted. You can win in a lottery. You can find money to buy it. You can rent. You can do a lot of things to get a car. But let's talk about that person who works very hard, who saves every single penny they get just to buy a car. They are using something known as the will. You see? And let's talk about self-important power. Those guys who are in power, for example, let's say, why do you think these guys kill other people? It's because their energy is concentrated in the third energy center, where they have to prove to others that we have the power, we can do what we want. Let's go to the self-importance. So for example, if you want to show people that you are important, it means that you are concentrating your energy on this energy center. And when you are concentrating your energy in any of the energy centers, not letting the energy to overflow to all the 7 energy centers, it means that you are stuck. And somebody like me can realize where you are stuck, and I can even know the kind of problems you are experiencing. So let me show you, when the third center is in balance, you use your will and your drive to overcome your environment and the conditions in your life. You see, unlike the second center, this center becomes naturally activated when you perceive that your environment is not safe or is unpredictable. So you must protect and take care of your tribe and yourself. So the third center is also active when you want something and you need to use your body to get it. I have given you that explanation. So let's talk about these guys who do prostitution. Where is their energy center, my friend? Their energy stack. So you see, these guys want money and they can use their body to get money. So we can say that maybe they are not sure about their support systems. Maybe they are not sure about their survival. They are not very sure about their relationships. That is why they use their body to do what? To get what they want for themselves. And do you think it is a big deal? It is not a big deal. It's a very small deal. That is just energy which just been stuck, and when you come to understand your body clearly, you let that energy flow. So let me show you when your energy is stuck in those third energy centers. What happens? So I'll show you that, then I'll continue to fourth energy centers and the other energy centers. So let me go to this one. So how energy gets stuck? So how does the energy get stuck in your three energy centers? So for example, if you are feeling that you have sexual deprivation, you feel that people don't want to have sex with you, something like that, you might concentrate all your energy on this chakra. And when you concentrate all your energy on this chakra, it will not overflow to these other regions. And I will show you why you must let your energy to overflow to these other regions. So if you feel sexual addictions, you are concentrating on this chakra. Your energy is stuck here. And to let that energy overflow to all these other areas is a big deal. So you can read for yourself if sexual anxiety, sexual confusion, stroke pain, trauma from molestation. If you cannot, let me show you. Guilt, shame, pain, unworthiness, lack, and victimization. So you see, when your energy is stuck here, when you are not sure about your second energy chakra, when there is no energy there, you can feel guilt, shame. When you concentrate the energy here, you can feel guilt, shame, pain, unworthiness, lack, and victimization. When you concentrate your energy here, you feel competition, control, impatience, ego, and self-aggrandizement. Yes, good. Now let me go back, because I want to show you fourth energy center. What fourth energy center deals with? It governs the heart, lungs, and thymus gland, the body's main immunity gland, known as the fountain of youth. Do you know something? This world we are living in is a fake world, and we have a fake world and we have a real world. And a fake world is whereby people are going to hospitals when they can understand their body and understand that the body's main immunity gland, known as the fountain of youth is around the heart. So if you let your energy to get balanced around this region, there is no need for you to go to hospital because your body is already healed. Let me tell you, please kindly listen. The body can heal itself. Everything you see to do with the hospitals, those are nonsense. They should not be there. Do you see those wild animals going to hospitals? They don't, but they live happily in the forest, in the wild. You see, so the first three centers are all about survival. Yes, I have told you that when you concentrate your energy on the first three energy centers, that is you concentrate your energy on how people see you. You concentrate your energy on food, the kind of food you are eating. You concentrate your energy on just eating. You concentrate your energy on sexuality. You are just surviving. You are not living. That's why I say you are living in a fake world, and I'll prove to you that you are living in a fake world. And I'll prove to you that only 1% of people in this world are living in a real world. The first three centers are all about survival and reflect our animal nature or our humanity. Yes. But this fourth energy center, we are moving from being selfish to being selfless. So let me show you. This center is associated with the emotions of love, good, caring, nurturing, compassion, gratitude, thankfulness, appreciation, kindness, inspiration, selflessness, wholeness, and trust. So if you love others, if you care for others, if you nurture others, if you show compassion for others, if you show gratitude for others, if you show thankfulness, appreciation, kindness, it means that you have balanced energy in your heart. But if you don't show these things, for example, if personally I do something good for you and you don't tell me thank you, I understand very well you are just surviving. You are not doing anything of any importance here in this. You are living in a fake world. If you don't show any appreciation and any kindness to the people around me, I know that you are just surviving, my friend. You are not living. You are living in a fake world. Then when the fourth center is in balance, we care about others and we want to work in cooperation for the greatest good of the community. We feel a genuine love for life. We feel whole and we are satisfied with who we are. Good. I hope that is self-explanatory, and I want to directly move to the sixth energy center. So this is where you focus on letting your energy flow to this energy center by showing care, love to others. So the fifth energy center, this center is associated with expressing the love you felt in the fourth center, as well as speaking your truth and personally empowering your reality through language and sound. Good. So if you feel the love, you can show people the love and you can talk about the love. You see, so if you feel so free to talk about the love you have for others, if you feel so free to do those things, it means that the energy center, the fifth energy center is balanced, as the enough energy it needs. When the fifth energy center is balanced, you voice your present truth, which includes expressing your love. For example, you hear people talking about their present truth. Like you see somebody talking about something like they have been enlightened, they know things, and they are not afraid to talk about it. So it means that there is a lot of energy in their fifth energy center, and there's nobody who can deprive you of that energy. If you feel so free to talk about yourself, if you feel so free to express your feelings, if you feel so free to express yourself and thoughts, it means that the energy around your fifth energy center is balanced, and it means that you should feel free to talk about yourself. For example, if you see a celebrity is just talking about anything, for example, you can see Cardi B just talking about cucumber, you can see somebody like you, just people just being themselves and talking the shit out of them. That means that their energy in the fifth energy center is balanced. You see? Yes. So let me show you. When the fifth energy center is balanced, you voice your present truth, which includes expressing your love. You feel so pleased with yourself and with life that you just have to share your thoughts and feeling goods. Sixth energy center. It is associated the door to higher dimensions and shifting your perceptions so that you can see beyond the veil or see the reality in an unlinear way. So the reason I'm saying that we are living in a fake world and others are living in a real world is because that people don't understand that really life should not be like the way it is. You should not be feeling pain. You should not be struggling to just get something to eat. That should not be the case. For example, let me give you a small example of something like a wild animal. Something like an elephant. An elephant is in the forest, free. You see, it can go to eat at any point in that forest, just free. You understand? So just come to understand about human beings. If you go and steal from your neighbor, if you go to get food from your neighbor without permission, you'll be arrested, you'll be charged, and you'll be jailed. You see? So I want to tell you that, do you think that it should be the kind of a life? No. The kind of life should be like this. Everybody should have enough of what they need. Just enough. You don't have to have excess of what you don't need. For example, if you have excess of your clothes, why do you have them? You see, if you have excess clothes, and there's a street kid who doesn't even have a shoe, my friend, kindly just think about it twice. We should start showing each other love, by the way, and we should start understanding that life is not just all about survival. There's so much in this life, man, and you cannot understand that unless your energy is overflowing within all these energy centers. So when this energy center is activated, we call this sixth energy center the third eye. You see, we call it the third eye chakra. You see, so when this gland is in balance, your brain works in clear manner. Yes, when this gland is in balance, this gland, let me show you that gland. This gland, pineal plexus, when that gland is in balance, your brain works in a clear manner. Sawa, where you stop feeling like, when you think about something, you start trusting your brain. You understand? You do not trust your brain, my friend, but sometimes if you come to balance your energy in all those energy centers, you will start trusting your thoughts. You are lucid. You are more conscious of both of your inner world and your outer world, seeing and perceiving more each day. You see, you just see things like the trees and understand why they are swinging. You see, you just see these things and feel happy. Man, when I learned about this kind of knowledge, nilikuja to understand life in a very different perspective. I was not seeing life this way. I was seeing life differently, but when I started learning about my own body, it is when I started understanding the whole world. Just ask yourself why the word art and earth have the same letters, and earth is just an inverted art. You see? So when your art is big, you have the whole earth, my friend. So it all starts with letting your energy flow from the 3 chakras, the bottom chakras. So if you let all the energy flow from the bottom energy centers to your art, if you balance that energy to your art, you will start experiencing these things. And for me, life is extremely fun. Even if you put me in any kind of situation, I am extremely happy, and every day I wake up happy, and that one will never stop. You see, when this glad is yes, good. So you start knowing things. Let me go to the 7th chakra. 7 energy center. This is the energy center of the body where you experience your greatest expression of divinity. This is where your divinity, your highest level of consciousness originates. When this glad is in balance, you are in harmony with all things. Yes. So when the energy is correctly flowing from this point, correctly, the energy is balanced to all this point. The energy is flowing balanced from, it is not concentrated in one point. The energy is flowing balanced. So let me show you what happens at the 6-7 energy center. When this gland is in balance, you are in harmony with all things. Yes, for example, do you see those people who do not eat meat and you call them foolish? Those people might be living a better life than you are, because when you are in harmony with all things, number one, you will not eat a dead meat. You will not eat even animals. You cannot eat them. How can you just go get an animal which has family, my friend, and just kill it for your own selfish gains, for your survival? When you are eating those animals, it means that your energy is just around the survival. It's the survival chakras. The survival, the 3 bottom energy centers. So I stopped eating meat because I asked myself clearly, this animal experienced pain when it was dying, and should I just get this pain inside me still? And I said, no, that is not what I want. And I looked at it and said, now these animals also have their life. They have their life. They can live. They can experience. They can feel happy. They can interact with us. If I have another option like eating fruits and eating cereals and other bodybuilding foods, potatoes, why should I just opt to be eating the vegetables and stop eating animals? And that is how I came up with, I cannot eat meat right now because I feel inside me that should not be the case. That should not be it. I should not be eating animals for my survival. When I have means, when I have other means to survive, I should just let those animals live. I should let them experience life. I should let them be themselves. See, free. I should set them free. You see, but most of you might not understand me. But when you get to my point, you'll just be feeling like you are a god. So let me take you to our next thing. Let me take you to our 8th energy center. It represents your connection to the cosmos, to the universe, to the world. Let me show you where that energy center is. So this is it, this one. But I want to explain something to you. It is not within the body. It is just some centimeters above your head. For example, you see some people, they tell you that they have won lottery, $1 million. So how do they win it? It is because they allow themselves to receive from the universe. They allow themselves to receive from where they don't know. So it means that their energy is overflowing up to this point, a point where they are ready to receive from an unknown place. You see? Because they are just trying their luck. So when your energy is overflowing through all these points up to this point, you can even manifest anything you want. If you want a car, you can even get it from a friend. They can give you for free. There are very many ways to get a car. For example, you can be gifted, you can be win, you can buy. That is the thing we are talking about. So you hear people manifest things, and you hear people who come up with new ideas which are not in this planet, have never been seen by people, like Kina Albert Einstein. How do they come up with those ideas? It is because their energy is overflowing up to this point. You see, they are ready to receive from where they don't know. Let me show you. When this sender becomes activated, you feel worthy to receive, and that opens you up to insights, epiphanies, deep understandings, and creative downloads of frequency and information that comes to your physical body and brain, not from memory stored in your nervous system, but from the cosmos, the universe, the unified field, or whatever you want to call that power that is greater than our individual selves. We access the data and memory of the quantum field through this sender. Yes, I have told you that if you see people doing things which you do not understand, it means that their energy is overflowing to this 8th energy center. So for example, those guys who invented these computers, everything which has been invented, you cannot invent those things when you are depending on the 3 survival chakras in the bottom. No, you cannot be creative. You cannot create anything when you focus on controlling people. When you focus on using your body to get things, you cannot create so much. But when you let another unknown energy, which is the 8th energy center, to lead you, if you let yourself understand that you are not in control of everything, there's something else which controls what we cannot see. You see, if you let it happen like that, that is when you activate the 8 energy centers, and you become supernatural. That is how you become supernatural, my friend. Let me tell you, when I'm giving you this information behind this microphone, I understand so much. So that's why I am telling you that only 1% of people in this world are living in the real world, and 99% are living in delusion. And they don't know where they are, my friend. They don't know anything about their body. They don't know anything about their life. Let me tell you something. Kindly understand your body. If you want happiness, you cannot get the happiness without knowledge. You cannot get happiness without wisdom. You have to understand something. You cannot laugh at something you don't understand. So same way you cannot get happiness when you don't understand yourself. You don't understand your body. That is it for today, and thank you guys. I'll come with another tutorial some other time, and I expect you to just feel free to understand. Let your mind just be free, and you will understand a lot. Okay, thank you guys. See you next time.